In today's urgent broadcast, we're breaking down what could be the most explosive crypto news of the year. A leaked internal slide from the Federal Reserve's FedNow program roadmap has surfaced, causing quite a stir in the financial community. It shows something jaw-dropping. Ripple listed as a potential infrastructure component for cross-border payments, which could revolutionize the way transactions are handled. This so-called confidential document, reportedly from a planning session on FedNow's 2024 to 2026 development timeline, has raised many eyebrows. It clearly displays Ripple under a section labeled Cross-Border Payment Rail Integration, suggesting a significant shift in strategy. That alone would be big, but it gets crazier. This leak strongly implies that Ripple's payment ecosystem powered by XRP is being positioned at the core of America's future real-time payment infrastructure. After years of speculation, it looks like the U.S. government might be embracing XRP for official use. The implications massive. This isn't just bullish, it could be game-changing. And that's just the start. In an exclusive interview clip we obtained, an ex-Federal Reserve official, whose identity remains undisclosed, makes a bold claim. XRP will replace the dollar for cross-border payments. While that may sound extreme at first, when we consider the speed, scalability, and liquidity of XRP compared to traditional systems like SWIFT or even early FedNow models, the claim doesn't seem far-fetched. According to this former insider, Ripple has been quietly working with the Fed behind the scenes since at least 2015. That aligns with previously reported meetings between Ripple and U.S. monetary policy officials, where Ripple proposed solutions for high-speed, low-cost settlement systems. If this collaboration is now matured to the point of integration, it validates everything Ripple has claimed and everything XRP holders have hoped for. Adding more fuel to the fire, Ripple's own Chief Technology Officer, David Schwartz, has stirred up social media by liking a tweet that reads, "The Fed's digital dollar equals XRP in disguise. Wait for the Fed now drop." On its own, a like might seem trivial, but coming from the architect of the XRP ledger, it raises questions about future developments and potential impacts. Is this an insider wink at what's coming? Could it be a signal to investors and stakeholders? Could this be a subtle hint that Ripple's technology is being woven directly into the heart of U.S. financial systems, potentially revolutionizing the way we handle transactions? Crypto Twitter certainly thinks so. Hashtags like #NowXRP and #RippleIntegration have been trending non-stop as speculation intensifies that the long-awaited Ripple-Fed partnership is no longer theoretical. It's here. But the story doesn't end with leaks and likes. Enter Whale Alert, an analytics platform that tracks massive crypto transactions. Within days of the roadmap leak, Whale Alert flagged a 50 million XRP transfer to a wallet believed to be connected to a U.S. Treasury asset custodian. That's right, not just any institution. A wallet that ties back to government-related holdings. While no agency has confirmed it officially, blockchain forensics indicate a strong link to public sector custodial services. Whether this was a test batch, a pilot program deposit, or the start of strategic XRP reserves, the message is clear. Someone big, possibly federal, is stacking XRP. This follows similar mysterious XRP movements that occurred in 2023, most of which were dismissed at the time. But now, with this leak in the spotlight, those past whale moves are being reanalyzed under a completely new light. Now, let's talk price, because that's what many of you are here for. With Ripple allegedly integrated into FedNow, Treasury wallets moving millions in XRP, and major players possibly aligning behind closed doors. What does this mean for XRP's value? Crypto analysts are buzzing with bullish predictions. A price point of $500 for XRP may sound outrageous, but think about it. The potential is there. If XRP becomes the default bridge asset for instant cross-border payments in the US alone, imagine the impact. Not to mention its use in Europe, BRICS nations, and Latin America, where financial systems are rapidly evolving. Then we're not just looking at speculative value. We're talking about real-world utility. We're looking at global liquidity infrastructure, a backbone for the future of finance. And the price must reflect the scale of utility. With XRP supply model, its real-time utility, and rising institutional demand, the price could be pushed to levels never before imagined. If you're an XRP holder, now's the time to pay attention. If you're not, well, the clock might be ticking. With Ripple's court battles with the SEC winding down and more countries exploring CBCs using XRP's ledger, we may be seeing the quiet construction of a global digital highway with XRP as the center, Al toll booth. If you believe in first-mover advantage and utility-based value, this is it. And with all this momentum building, buy XRP now, before the Fed makes an official announcement. Because once this news hits mainstream outlets, the train might already be gone. Early movers will benefit. Latecomers will chase. And before we wrap, here's something exciting for our loyal viewers. We're launching an XRP giveaway. Once this video hits 100,000 views, we'll be giving away 1,000 XRP to a randomly selected subscriber. To enter, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and drop a comment below using the number XRPReady. It's our way of giving back to this amazing community that continues to push for truth, transparency, and technological innovation. This isn't just a pump video, it's a signal. The world of finance is evolving, and XRP is no longer just a cryptocurrency. It's becoming the engine of the new digital economy. Whether the leaked roadmap was an accident or a trial balloon, the message is out. Ripple, Fed Now, and XRP are converging. And for those who understand the magnitude of this moment, the opportunity is massive. So, smash that like button if you're ready for XRP to take its rightful place on the global stage. Subscribe for the most up-to-date Ripple intel. Share this video with your fellow holders and maybe a few skeptics, too. This could be the beginning of XRP's greatest chapter yet. Until next time, this is Moneyside signing off. Stay informed, stay ahead, stay XRP strong.